A very good morning, treasurers. This is your host Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is all what you need to know before going into trade for 6th May 2021. In the international market, US 10-year Treasury inflation protected securities TIPS topped to 2.47 percentage points, its highest level since April 2013, indicating the market sees inflation averaging closer to 2.5% a year for the next decade. For 5-year TIPS, the break-even inflation rate hit 2.69 percentage points, its highest since April 2011. Even after TIPS hitting multi-year highs, the Federal Reserve officials downplayed the risk of a big and sustainable rise in inflation. With Fed's comfort and no panic situation and awaiting Friday's employment numbers, US 10-year closed another 2 basis points lower at 1.59 percentage points, and 30-year also closed 2 basis points lower at 2.25 percentage points on Wednesday. After the recent sell-off in the equity markets are now calm. Globally, yields were inching lower. German 10-year, after touching a high of minus 0.16 percentage points, is now trading at minus 0.23 percentage points. But in Germany also, the yield curve will steepen. In the crude oil market, crude is trading at $68.65 per barrel. Short-term range for crude seems to be $67 to $670 per barrel. As per the night research, we are now upgrading our target for December end to $80 per barrel from $70 on the back of a robust economic recovery and vaccination success. In the currency market, dollar index DXY is at 91.27. DXY's today's range seems to be 91.04 to 91.46. As we had said, DXY is directionless and we may get clues from Friday's employment numbers. USD CNY or Chinese Yuan is at 648. USD INR with a low of 73.80 closed at 73.91. On an intraday basis, USD INR did touch 74.04 for a brief period. USD INR's range for today seems to be 73.62 to 74. In the domestic market, RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das yesterday announced a second tranche of G-SAP worth Rs 35,000 crore to be conducted on May 28th. Please note that the first tranche was for Rs 25,000 crore. The first tranche was a success as per RBI Governor, and it had a bid cover ratio of 4.1. The announcement of Rs 35,000 crore again lifted the sentiments across the participants. 563 2026 closed at 556 versus 559 the previous trading day. 585 2030 closed at 598 versus 601 the previous trading day. Traders believe that 585 2030 is unlikely to sustain below 6% for long. There is a scheduled operation twist today, and night research will be available with expected cutoffs. If we talk about night research success, we had informed you yesterday on the very same podcast that Shaktikanta Das is addressing in the morning, and there may be a 2-3 basis points opportunity where we were able to capture it. Now today everything depends on the OT operation twists cutoffs, and we are not so aggressive. We want you to cut your positions before the cutoffs as we fear the market will reach beyond 6% again today. Broadly, the market range for 585 GS 2030 will be 595 to 603. That's it for today. You were listening to Night Snippets with Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech. See you tomorrow with the new episode of Night Snippets.